J. Edwards, Spry Trading. Today I have a question from a guy called Jermaine Lennon. Right, sorry Jermaine, you've asked me this question quite a long time ago, and I'm just getting around to answer it. Bear with me, mate. I'm sorry, but there we go. His question is, yo, what's the best food to eat and the best way to get the big body? I'm working out like 3 to 4 days a week in the gym. Feel like my muscle is getting tight and getting big, but I rest for 3 days and I feel like I'm back at stage 1. Okay, so your question, you want to get big, you want to get that, big muscles kind of thing going on. I'm still trying to get some big muscles myself, so we're both literally trying to get the same results. But what I've started to pay more attention to is my nutrition, my diets, particularly my macronutrients such as proteins, carbohydrates and fats. You need to make sure you are consuming enough to get your basal metabolic rate, which is the calorie expenditure you need in order for your body to work well. This is for your hair to grow, for your nails to grow, for all the functions to take place. You also need to make sure you are sufficing your TDEE, which is your total daily expenditure. So whatever calories you're burning during the day in the gym, walking to the gym, doing any activity you do, having sex with your girl, whatever you do, you need to account for all these calories, and these need to be going into your diet. It's very important, because if you are at a calorie deficit, you will find it almost impossible to gain any muscle size. You're obviously feeling pumped after the workout. After post-workout, you obviously got a lot of blood running through the particular body parts you've just worked. So you've got the pump. It looks big. You look swole for that particular time. You've got muscle structure as well to look into. You've got myofibula, and you've got also sarcoplasm. Sarcoplasm is quick to come about. This is the water within the muscle. It comes about quite a lot quicker than myofibula, and this can also give an illusion. So post-workout, you could get that pump and it looks like gains, but it's not actually gains. So what I find is I now step my training up to 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. So the constant pump is going. It's always going. And for hypertrophy to take place, that calorie that I've just mentioned, and making sure you're at your BMI and your TDEE. So make sure you're getting so much calories in your diet, which is important. So some people go about it by having 6 meals a day. Some people go about it by having 3 big meals a day. However you want to go about it and however it suits your body type, you may want to probably get back at me about that, and I could give you some more information in regards to that. Also, your training. You need to make sure you are overtraining. Working out with CT Fletcher and seeing Mike Rashid and all those guys train over in LA, when I got back, I just realized that, three sets doesn't cut it. 3 sets will not cut it. That is maintenance. You need to be hitting that body part with volume and intensity frequently. So you need to be going up to 6, 7, 8, possibly even 10 sets. German volume is another thing I've got on my channel if you want to look into that. German volume training is very good training I use for my athletes during the off season, which brings considerable hypertrophy, which is muscle increase. It's a very good program, and I suggest you probably look into that. So you need to overtrain. There is no doubt 3 to 4 sets will not cut. And you need to start smashing it in the gym. You need to make sure you're training your legs frequently, at least twice a week. Make sure you're hitting those legs, getting secretion of certain anabolic hormones, particularly HG, running through that body as often as you can. So pay attention to your training, increase the volume, increase the intensity. Time on the tension is another factor. I've got another video on this. You might want to look at that as well. Time on the tension, so how long the repetitions are taking place for. This is very important on the eccentric phase, but this is another video. To answer your question is overtrain, increase the intensity and the volume of your training, and make sure you're consuming enough calories to grow.